Let's solve absolute value equations. This is what you want to get your absolute value equation to look like. The absolute value bars of ax plus b equals c. Now a, b, and c will be some numbers. And I've got one right here. The absolute value of x minus 4 is 6. Since absolute value is the distance from 0 on the number line, it's quite typical to have two answers. For instance, if I said, what's the absolute value of 6? You would say 6 because it's 6 away from 0 on the number line. But if I also said, well, what's the absolute value of negative 6? It would be 6 as well. So there are two numbers that could make that happen. What we'll do is we'll write the problem twice. Once the way it is with no bars, and then we'll write or, and we'll write it again, but we will change the c, which is a 6 here, to a negative 6. And then just solve those quick little one-step equations. Add 4 to both sides. So x equals 10. And then add 4 again to both sides. X equals negative 2. So one answer is negative 2 and the other answer is 10. If I plugged the negative 2 into the equation, I'd have negative 2 minus 4. The absolute value of negative 6 is 6, so that one worked. Or 10 minus 4 is 6. The absolute value of 6 is 6, so that one works as well. Now, one thing we do need to keep in mind for number 2 is that when the c happens to be less than 0, which means negative, like this negative 5 right here, the absolute value has no solution because absolute value always indicates a number that is non-negative. So right here, no solution. Be very careful. Many people miss this because they go ahead and they write it down twice and solve it, but you cannot have a negative value as your c.